What's happening, people? Welcome to the United Stand. Welcome to the road trip, man, for the big one, our cup final of the season. We've had a few of them important games where we have to win and we've fallen short, but we have another chance, man. Don't know how we've managed to give ourselves another chance at top four, but we have after the dreadful form we've been on, 7 losses in 9. For the big one at Old Trafford today against Chelsea, man. And you lot have seen the preview that we did with 100% Chelsea. And it's such a weird game because Chelsea don't travel well. Their fans are not confident whatsoever at all because they got their own things going on. But we've all seen as United fans how dreadful we've been in the last 9 games. Even the 2 games we did win against West Ham and Watford were very lucky, to say the least. So it's a game that you want to try and have some confidence because Chelsea don't travel well, but you struggle to do that because of how poor we've been. But the simple fact is that this is last chance saloon. This is it. If we don't win here today, then we don't even have a chance. It's not in our hands as it is. But if we don't win here today, a draw does nothing. It's not good enough. And with Tottenham losing against West Ham yesterday at home, who saw that coming? Then it opens it up again, and then you're looking at potentially third. I know Tottenham probably need to lose another game for that to happen, but you just never know in this league. And at the business end of the season, you don't know. But we have to give ourselves the best chance, and we have to win today. Nothing else is good enough. Don't care how we win, we just have to. Arsenal are playing at the moment, and it's the first half of that game, and Arsenal are getting rinsed. It's still 0-0 though, so you never know what's going to happen there. Hopefully Leicester do us a job. So especially if Arsenal drop points today, even if Arsenal get a draw, again, it makes it even more important that we get 3 points today. The team obviously is playing with zero confidence, and we're just not creating chances. That's the biggest thing for me. We're not even creating chances, and against Chelsea, I would say they're equally as bad. I haven't watched them game in, game out, but speaking to a lot of Chelsea fans, and obviously the guys at 100% Chelsea, they've told me the reasons why they're not confident about winning this game, and the reasons why. So it is a hard one between 2 teams that haven't been performing to the best of their ability. Again, all the bottle jobs that are making up the worst of the rest. You got Liverpool and City just flying, and then it's between Tottenham, Arsenal, and us and Chelsea that are just bottling it. No one even wants to claim the second-rate throne. Do you know what I'm saying? No one wants to claim the second-rate 3rd and 4th throne. So I don't know. I think we'll win. I don't know why I think we'll win. I just got a feeling that Chelsea are that bad, and I think we'll get a little scummy win potentially. I don't know, Pogba penalty or ricochet deflection. I don't know. It's not going to be a pretty game. I'd love to see us come out the traps. I'd love to see us put Chelsea under pressure. I'd love to see us obviously get a comfortable win, create chances. But again, like against City, when I said in the road trip, if we're going to win this game, we're going to have to have an uncharacteristic performance, which would just mean something we haven't done in the last however long, 8 or so games at the time we played City. And it's the same today. We played okay against City in the first half, but other than that, it was more of the same. We didn't create anything. He went with the 2 up front. The thing with the 5-3-2, yeah, I see why he tries to do it against the better sides, but we did it against Barcelona and contained them for large parts, but we didn't create anything. And it was the same against City. Yeah, it contained them in the first half. We rushed them into making mistakes and stuff like that. But again, it was just containment. It eliminated our own threat. And we can't afford to do that today for me. I want to see a straight 4-3-3. We have to go for it from the off. We can't afford to play reserved. This is the last roll of the dice, and I want to see that reflected in not only the team lineup but the formation, man. We can't afford to play reserved and go for a 5-3-2 with wing backs and stuff like that. I don't want to see that. I want to see a 4-3-3, and I think we will. I'll be very, very surprised if Oli went with a 5-3-2 for this game. Do you know what I mean? Because I really can't. I can't really see that happening because we have to win this game. And the 5-3-2 was just so defensive. The 2 strikers were isolated. Again, it's just too defensive. So I can't see us doing that against Chelsea. And we don't have, that much to fear against Chelsea. In terms of they're not. I don't want to give them as much respect as City or a Barcelona because they're not as good as them teams. They're level on par with us equally. They're only ahead of us by 3 points. So you know, that shows that the golfing class is not that great. We shouldn't be scared of Chelsea. We should try and put them to the sword, because this literally is the last roll of the dice. If we don't win today, it's over. Because even if we do win today, you're not guaranteed to get top 4, because we need Chelsea to drop points themselves. But I know they've got to go to, I think, Burnley, is it? And I think Leicester. So they've got tough 2 games after as well. So, or they might have one of them at home. No, sorry, they drew against Burnley. But I can't remember who else they got. But Leicester definitely, I know they have. So they've got tough games themselves. So we've got to try and put them to the sword. For me, team lineup, the Ashley Young thing just keeps going on and on and on. It's boring. Again, I keep saying it. I don't want him to start, but I believe he will. So it'll be Ashley Young probably at right back. It's got to be Lindelof and Smalling centre halves, and Luke Shaw left back. De Gea, in fact, actually I skipped De Gea. Ollie said that he's not going to rest him. No chance of that. And he backs him, and he's been our best player over the last five years or so, which he has. I said after the Man City game, I'll just drop him. I would have dropped him, and I would have just put Romero in. But Ollie's made his choice and his decision, and I suppose if he wants him to stay and wants him to stand by his players, or his best players anyway, which are not much to choose from, he's gonna do it against. He's gonna do it for De Gea, I suppose. So I can see why Ollie's done that. I personally wouldn't have, but I see why Ollie's done that. So that's what the back 5's going to look like, including De Gea. Midfield 3, Herrera I don't think's back, so it's got to be, for me, McTominay, Pogba and Fred. Or if not Fred, because Fred was poor again, he wants to mix it up, then Pereira. But I would just keep it the same. I would just put McTominay straight in, definitely. He was out of the squad against City, so hopefully he's back. If he's not back, then you know we're going to see Matic in that position, which I really don't want to see. I'd rather see, if he's not fit, I'd rather see what we saw against City, which was obviously Pereira and Fred with Pogba. So if McTominay's fit, I'd put him in ahead of Pereira, and I'd put him, Pogba and Fred. If McTominay's not fit, I'll go with the same midfield 3 that played against City. And a front 3, now this is interesting. Lingard was terrible against City. And it just didn't work. Rashford was equally as poor. For me, I would put Alexis in. I would start Alexis today, just for something different. Nothing else is working, is it? It really isn't. Nothing else is working. So I would start Alexis, I would start Martial, and I would start Rashford. That's what I would go with. I think Tony being taken out the firing line against City, for him, was a consequence of his awful performance against Everton. Ollie said there was consequences after that game, and maybe he was one of the ones that, you know, lost his place because of that. Lingard was awful when he came in and did nothing to suggest he should start this game as well, so I'll take him out. I'll put him on the bench for sure. So yeah, that's my team, and my prediction, I think we're going to just scrape it 1-0. Miles is not confident, but thinks we're still going to nick a win, in it, Miles?
Yeah, never confident watching our boys at the moment. Can't really remember the last time we really went and played well and got a victory. I still think we'll get the 3 points, but then...
Why do you think what makes you think we'll get it? Because we're playing so shit right now.
I think it's half delusional faith in my team, and the fact that Chelsea just haven't been great themselves either.
Yeah.
I just feel like we can pull something out of the bag, and it's kind of like we really need to, and it's owed to us as well. So I don't think there's anything. Well, there's nothing else that I can say about it really. We just desperately need the points, and the players need to perform. So, yeah.
And like, if we don't, do you agree? Like, last chance saloon is done.
Oh
like,
yeah, I kind of thought we were done. Like a while back.
Yeah, exactly.
A while back, you know, even like long before the City game. So yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see how it goes.
There you go. Well, there's Miles's thoughts. There's my thoughts. Team selections, lineup predictions, etc. And prediction for the game. I want to know the same. I want to know you lot's predictions as well, and predicted lineups. And this is it, guys. This is the last throw of the dice. It feels like we've been saying that for the last month after every game we've lost, but this one is actually the last roll of the dice. If we don't win today, kiss top 4 goodbye. And even if we do win, like I said, we still need to rely on Chelsea to drop some points. So we still might not get it. But let's go and get a win today. Please, just let us celebrate a goal. Can we do that? Can we just get some chances? Can I be on the edge of my seat? Can I just see some action? Please, boys, don't let me down. This is it. Peace. Laters.